It's another year, another Chinese brand, and another compact SUV. But this time, it is all electric. It is the Deepal S07. Now, it's not a new Chinese company. In fact, it's been around since the 50s. And you might recall that Changan was actually in South Africa, sort of the mid-2000s. Fast forward to 2025, and Changan re-enters the South African market, with Jameel Motors being the sole distributor. And they're not messing around. They've hit us with 5 models off the bat. But at the helm is this all-electric compact SUV, which is the Deepal S07. This is Changan's statement of futuristic design and electric innovation. It was designed in Italy and engineered in the UK, already giving it a bit of an edge over other Chinese brands for those who are maybe still cautious about Chinese cars. You might notice a few other cars in the design, perhaps, too many to list, but I'm seeing Aston Martin, Ferrari, Tesla, you name it, it's pretty much in there. But my goodness, it looks good, doesn't it? Now, as much as I love the whole look of this car, I still have an issue with these sorts of handles. I know that they're all the rage at the moment, and it does look very cool when they flush, but when they're like this, they just look a bit weird. Anyways, let's see what's happening inside. Here we are in yet another minimalist cabin with absolutely no buttons. Everything is done within the screen. Even the mirrors are adjusted within the screen. It's a 15.6-inch touchscreen infotainment system. It looks very good. Sharp graphics, very sharp, very responsive, very cool, bit of a bizarre thing. But as you get in, it actually turns towards you, but then you can turn it towards you like this, and I can turn it towards the passenger, which is very cool. It is very well built. It's beautiful looking. The material's all like sort of soft to touch. The seats look lovely with this quilted vibe going on. The headrest kind of squishy, quite comfortable. There are a few little things, I guess, like the fact that you're going to get a load of fingerprints on the screen. That's like just about every car nowadays. The wireless charger down here, great, except that in South Africa, it is a bit of an issue to have your phone just lying right here. So I don't tend to do that, but you've got a lot of space all around. Probably my biggest gripe is the aircon system that obviously, again, was in the screen. But in order to change the direction of the air, you can't do it down here. You have to use your finger in this bizarre vibe to try and get the air to hit you where you want it to. And believe me, that never tends to happen. It does have a button as a door handle. There is no door handle. Something else to note, there is no digital instrument cluster at all. There's only a head-up display, which then shows you your speed and navigation, etc. You also have it all up here on the screen. Everything, like I say, is in the screen. But let's get into the back to check out the space. Despite having that sort of coupe sloping roofline, it actually offers quite a bit of headroom. I think this is in part thanks to the sunroof up here. It's got some really good legroom and in fact is quite spacious. You can adjust the sunroof shade cloth from back here from a button and the front seats, which I think is pretty cool if you want to move someone, but I'm not sure I'd be thrilled about it if someone started moving my seat while I was in the front. Especially if you've got a kid who figures it out and they're like, fun, okay? So I think I would prefer just to have the aircon sort of situation here. When it comes to boot space, you've got 510 litres, but don't forget that you've got a frunk, which is a front trunk. We should call it a front boot. Anyways, that gives you an extra 125 litres of space up front there, which is quite fun as well. But overall, pretty comfortable back here, actually. Changan is offering this one model only, Deepal S07, at a smidge under 1 million rand. Bit of marketing spiel there, I think. Can say it's under 1 million rand, but I mean, it's like under by 4,000 rand. But whatever, we will take it. Powering this Deepal S07 is a 80 kilowatt hour battery and an electric motor that's on the rear axle, gives you 160 kilowatts of power. Now Changan claims that you'll get about 560 kilometers worth of range. I'm thinking you're probably going to get more along the lines of about 480, maybe, at a bit of a push. So bear that in mind, but it can charge from 30% to 80% in just 15 minutes. Now it rides on 20-inch wheels, so you will feel a little bit of those sort of uneven road moments, but it's not too bad, and in fact is quite comfortable overall. I think the most bothersome thing, like most cars at the moment, are the safety features, which thankfully you can turn off, but of course they always default back to that. It does have a 5-star Euro NCAP rating, which is great, except the reason they have it is because of all these safety and driver assist systems, which, like I mentioned, are just annoying at best. One thing that is super noticeable, okay, I'm driving through a long Table Mountain, lot going on around us. It is such a quiet cabin. There's very minimal road noise that comes into this car. I found that on the highway as well, but really along here, it's very serene, very tranquil. I might fall asleep. Don't worry, it's got a driver assist thing that will tell me not to. That's fine. I think Changan have done an amazing job with this electric SUV. It's very stand-outish, if you will. It looks really fantastic. It turns so many heads. And it's spacious, and it's full of spec, and it's well priced. I think the only sort of negative, if you will, is that it's not very memorable. Will I think about it when I go to sleep tonight or in a week's time? Probably not. But that's not necessarily a bad thing for me, and I think it depends on your needs for a car. I just want something to be practical, I want it to be spacious, I want it not to irritate me, and to be well priced. This does mostly all of those things. And for me, that's a win.